San Antonio and welcome to Park Buzz. I'm Michelle Martinez, your host. School is out and summer is here. Come along with us as we explore your city parks, trails, and we have a fun bonus for you. On this episode, we're riding with students who biked over 400 miles on the Greenway trails, exploring a new program to help participants learn to ride bikes, and stick around for a special visit from Parks and Recreation Director Homer Garcia III, who's sharing how our park system uplifts the community. We have a great show for you. Let's get started. Meet the Taft High School Bike Club, students who are hitting the city's Greenway trails for fitness, fun, and friendship. Discover how cycling is building confidence and community for these students.
At the age of 3, I was diagnosed with a congenital heart defect, which affects 1 out of every 100 kids that are born. I got into my middle school years and, wanted to be like every other kid, be athletic, join a sport, be in football. And my coaches were like, no, you cannot be athletic because you have your heart condition. And that broke me. My doctor said, you can walk or you can bike.
We did some brainstorming and I told him, hey, start a bike club, see how that works. And he started at Briscoe Middle School and it launched.
We started with 5 members, and now that I'm at Taft, we have over 20 members. Bike club member of the month, Quentin! Bikes everywhere. I was able to talk with my principal, and Mr. Hernandez was able to, work a couple things out, and now we're the only high school bike club in Northside.
Eventually one day I'm gonna get on a bike with these guys.
The students that typically join the club, they range from some that have lots of experience to some that have little to none. We were able to get students that have no idea even how to adjust a helmet to now they're passing me up in their bike rides and they're having a blast.
They left the belly.
Our dads, they're amazing. We have 4 dads that come. They know we're doing something, we're making an impact on our community. And without our dads, this club wouldn't be able to, be a club.
It's a great health and fitness, It's good, you exercise, something to, get them outdoors, to see what's out there, We came to Valero Trailhead, then the following month we went to Eisenhower, and he was like, there's more than one trail? I go, there's a bunch of them. The awesome thing is we're gonna hit every single one of them as much as we can.
It's amazing because it opens people's eyes to what's really out there in the world instead of what's on a phone and what's on Facebook or Instagram. Not many people know, but there's dirt trails in the trail system that not a lot of people use, and so we take advantage of that. I can't explain it. You have to go on the trail yourself to, see what it feels like, especially on a bike. You can walk, but on a bike, it's so much better. It's just better. The role the Mayor's Fitness Council played, my principal in my middle school said, hey, this would be a good idea for you to go and maybe get some money for your club. And so we did that. I was able to present in front of the mayor multiple times and get all these wonderful opportunities because of the Mayor's Fitness Council.
I'm very proud of him because not only is he focusing on his studies for school, but he's also paying attention to his club. Seeing them grow from them starting their handlebar shaking to just riding a straight beam line, I'm like, wow, their confidence level. Zachary starting this club was one of the best things he could have ever done.
Inclusivity is what we need. Giving everybody a chance, no matter if they have a disability or they don't have a disability, Giving them an opportunity to show what they're capable of doing, showing what they're able to do.
Follow us on social media at SA Parks and Rec or check out our website at sa.gov/parks. We're rolling with Parks and Rec. This exciting new program gets riders of all ages moving while learning bike safety, trail etiquette, and the perks of staying active. No bike, no problem. We've got you covered. Let's check it out.
When I told my daughter that I was doing this, her jaw was open, falling. It's like, Mom, what are you doing? I said, hey, if you girls did it when you were kids, then I'm doing it while I can. And I still have my inner child available. It can be done regardless of your age and regardless of not having an experience. It's something new and it's enjoyable.
Rollin with parks is important because it provides the access to having a bike.
So this free program offers that in a sense that they know more about the basics of riding a bike. This program allows anyone to come and get a feel for what it means to be on a bike and be on the trails. This is my chance. This is my chance to provide something for people like me that didn't know anything about riding bikes.
It's a beautiful day, and of course for me, it is a brand new experience. I have never biked in my life before. I never had a bike when I was growing up. I never had a bike. Girls were not allowed during my childhood. It was only the boys. We were supposed to do house chores or stay inside.
I'm learning how to ride a bike because it's been over 50 years or more since I've ridden a bike. Back in my time, we didn't use any bike gears. Everything was pedal and brake, and that was it. We didn't used to wear helmets either, so that's another thing I had to get used to.
The program is designed for all ages. First day, we go in there, we talk about safety, helmet safety, which is the first and foremost, wearing your helmet and how important it is. We talk about bike fit, how you get, the frame sizes from extra large to small. It makes a difference in braking and shifting. And then after that, we get on the bikes at the centers just to kind of see where they're at, their balance, things like that, if they've even been on a bike before. After that, the next few weeks, we take them onto the trails.
We do baby steps, so we're not going to go out there and do 30 miles, 20 miles. We're going to do a few miles, and we're going to make sure that everybody's comfortable and everybody's is tagging along. We're not going to leave anybody behind. We're going to take care of you.
The staff has been very wonderful and very patient. And plus, what else can you ask for when they, provide transportation, they bring the equipment, they give you all the expertise, tips, and, help you.
Mandy's great. Well, she's out there and she's making things happen, so we really appreciate that.
She has the patience, she has the enthusiasm, plus she will bear with you as far as how much time you need.
Oh yeah, Mandy and the girls, they were so nice and patient with us, and they really took care of us a lot.
I started from the bottom. Okay, I had no experience. And needless to say, it is something that when you do it in a group, you have more support. You have fun because, everybody's trying at their own pace, but at least we're all doing it as a group. I'm still in the learning process, and I'm not embarrassed to say that my bike had training wheels because that gave me confidence. And not only that, it gave me a little comfort knowing that I was not gonna wipe out. It was rough in the beginning. Believe me, it was rough because I've never done this before. But knowing that the training wheels are there gives me a little bit more energy, enthusiasm to know that it's helping me.
Oh my God. Well, for one thing, my heart was racing and I was nervous and a little shaky. I went up the hill, huffing and puffing, and then I think they had to tell me I had to change my gear because I was having a little hard time going up the hill.
It's going to be okay. I'm here to help you. That's what I'm here to do, and we're going to get through it. So, just stick with me, and we're gonna get you on that bike.
It's very rewarding because you know that they're going to learn a skill that they can carry on in their lives and that they can build their fitness with, and they can get out in the community and just enrich their lives.
Heartwarming, truly. And just knowing that a lot of the seniors that haven't been on bikes or haven't been on bikes in years, how they react to getting on after so long. And hearing their stories is just the best thing for me. I love hearing the stories about how they just, hadn't had a chance or, thinking about doing it now just because they're like, I really want to ride, show me how to ride.
My favorite part, that I actually got on the bike. We went down the trail. The feeling of having the breeze in your face that you've never felt before, the coordination that you thought you could never get, and you finally, I'm not saying I mastered it, I'm still learning.
Oh yes, we really enjoyed this, and it really has helped us a lot because it's motivated us to get back and be active instead of just sitting around and not doing much.
Getting this job and being able to have the resources, the team members, it's been amazing. It's been amazing. I never would have thought that I would be creating my dream. This is what I wanted. This is what I was hoping for to provide to the community.
Follow us on social media at SA Parks and Rec or check out our website at sa.gov/parks.
With over 300 years of history, San Antonio is a city built on rich traditions, vibrant culture, and strong community. The San Antonio Parks and Recreation Department takes pride in serving others, and equity guides us every step we take. The department maintains more than 16,000 acres of green space and operates over 260 city parks, 140 miles of park trails, and more than 100 miles of the Howard W. Peak Greenway Trail System.
My name is Homer Garcia III, and I serve as Director for the City of San Antonio Parks and Recreation Department, having the honor and privilege of leading more than 500 strong individuals. I'm at San Pedro Springs Park. It is the oldest park in Texas, and not far from here is Breckenridge Park. We have an annual tradition of camping Easter weekend in parks, and that presents an opportunity for families and friends to come together again so that they can pass that tradition on to generations to come. CAPRA represents the highest level of achievement in the parks industry. In 2022, we were recognized for achieving national accreditation. That adds to our credibility in service to our citizens. The 4 R's represent our system plan. We are responsive to the needs of the community by listening and taking action. We are restorative to the community's health by providing access to free wellness programs citywide. We are resilient community because of Parks and Recreation. When we have extreme weather events, our centers are available to the community to come in and seek relief. And lastly, we are resourceful in the work that we do, leveraging the bond program, looking for grant opportunities, and building and expanding our partner network, all in service to the community. All of our work is guided by our park principles of excellence, equity, empowerment, and engagement in all that we do.
The Edwards Aquifer is the primary source of water for the San Antonio region. We've protected over 184,000 acres of land over the sensitive aquifer recharge zone. Through thoughtful planning and stewardship, we continue to build a more resilient future for our community. Our facilities and programs host a variety of activities that cultivate spaces that bring people together. By connecting people, nature, recreation, and resources, we inspire and nourish the well-being of all. Don't take it from us, hear from our community firsthand.
I've been coming to Commander's House for 17 years. I am very happy all the time because I know that here I have a lot of friends, always feel safe.
Dan Markson Park and Mitchell's Landing feature inclusive playgrounds where all ages and abilities can play together, building a stronger community.
This park would not be as amazing as it is without the input from those that were going to use this park. I commend the councilman and the Parks Department for really reaching out to those in the accessible community that would truly understand the needs of what they wanted to create here.
The Aim to Float program was launched through support from a Texas Parks and Wildlife Department grant to help strengthen the minds and bodies of local youth by connecting them to new recreational experiences in kayaking and archery.
When my boss came up to me, he's like, hey, we got this grant, who wants to be involved? And I'm just like, me, for sure. Like, this is perfect. I would love to teach kids how to do these things, especially because I didn't get a chance growing up to do these things.
It was kind of scary because I thought I was gonna fall in, but I didn't. Mandy helped me feel safe.
When local community members asked about cricket fields, our team listened.
I went to the Parks and Recreation office and I sat with them and I kind of explained all the data that I have about how cricket is growing in US. We found this space.
And thank you for the Parks and Recreation. Every worker who has worked on our field from the bottom of our heart, from each and every cricketer, a big thanks and applaud to them. They have supported us overwhelmingly.
Reflecting our commitment to excellence and safety, in 2023 we earned the Safety Management System certification, fostering a strong culture of safety throughout the organization. San Antonio is the only Texas city named a Tree City of the World by the United Nations Arbor Day Foundation, a major milestone in our commitment to sustainability. Our park system protects, plans, and serves, not just for today, but for the families and communities of tomorrow.
And that's our show. Thanks for watching. Be sure to visit our website to learn more about everything you saw here. See you next time. Come along with us to explore. School is out and summer is here, and come with us to explore. Hi San Antonio, and welcome to Park Buzz. I'm Michelle Martinez, your host. Do it again. Oh my God, that bird! What the heck?